Okay, we're going over the prophets. This is what we're about to do. I tried this before for memorization skills, and I tried to list all the key points that I think are valuable to each prophet, and I try not to leave out much at all. You know what I'm saying? But it is a shortened version because it's not. If you want to learn about these prophets, just go read them and things. But this is just something for me to help me. This prophet series, which we're about to drop, it's going to be every major prophet I can find. And I've done this before. I've tried this before. It was all right, but I can do better. So the first thing I was about to work on Jeremiah first, and then I'm eventually list these in order. So it'd be like Adam first, Eve first, and then it would be like, you know what I mean? Just the order of everything, the line of prophets up to Christ. And, I might tell something about Muhammad if it didn't offend anybody, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, because, I don't, that's a touchy issue, so I don't talk about it, and this is a prophet series, from a Bible perspective, so we're going to do that. And if it inspires a Muslim to do the same thing and with his prophets in his way, then God bless him, you know what I'm saying? But, for me, I just think that it's better to give the prophets the respect they deserve. And this is the type of way I can memorize them, in my way, you know what I mean? And I'm just going to go through all of them, and that's the whole project, really. I don't know what else to do besides that right now. I'm going to have to go through everybody. I'm going to have to read a lot. I'm going to have to search through a lot of information. Isaac wasn't hard because I was just, I just wanted the key points. It's not supposed to be bangers, man. They're supposed to be like the ABCs isn't a banger, bro. It's not, though. But it helped everybody learn how to spell. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean. It's used like that more than I'm trying to make it popular. So I'm using it as, whatever helps me or helps someone else know a little bit about a prophet they never known or actually want to listen, and I might come out with one that's really good and everyone knows about that one prophet, like really good or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Of course I'll save Jesus for a certain point, but I'm going to eventually list these in order, but they're not going to come in order. Remember, the prophets started with Adam before anything, and and you can argue Abraham is the one who really brought the knowledge, and you can argue that Noah is the one that everyone came from, because Adam's tribe was wiped out except for him. So I mean, you can argue whatever you want, that Abraham started, but they are Abrahamic traditional. He was our first major, modern day, trying to bring it to the new world, not Adam and Eve, where there wasn't really anyone there to explain anything about God. There just wasn't a reason to really have prophets other than what happened, the way that they were prophets. There weren't multiple prophets when Adam and Eve were around. There was just Adam and Eve. So, I'm going to try to think of, a way that I can just memorize them and learn them, and that's the project, the whole thing. That's the only reason. I tried it before for the same reason, and I've tried angels for this before. I can go through all the ranks of angels now. I can memorize certain angels and certain things that they did. There's just a lot of good things that can come from, just putting out a process of information that is like a learning tool, you know what I mean? Using this as a learning tool for me. And it doesn't have to be the hardest stuff ever. And it doesn't have to be difficult. It just has to do the job. So I started with Isaac, and I don't know why. I don't know. I was supposed to, because I'm working on Jeremiah, and I couldn't put it together as easy as Isaac. Isaac just came. So that was the first one. It was easy, It's not supposed to be crazy, dude. It's just supposed to be memorization, fact. That's all I'm trying to fill in the whole time. I'm not looking for crazy lines and stuff like that. But if you listen to any of them, enjoy. And I hope I make one that you really like, and about a prophet that you know, and something that you think is, good to help you remember him, or make you turn to the book again and read about him, or whatever ends up happening for you. You know what I mean? That's why I would do it. So God bless everybody, and stay tuned for the Prophet series.